so another Stellar Blade build type video. Ever since I saw this camouflage type exospine, I knew I wanted to kind of make a build for it. Now, if you have played Stellar Blade, you know that the stealth is not that good, and a lot of enemies just kind of see you anyways. So I'm gonna ask y'all to work with me on this build. This build it's more viable, I guess, for the open world, like this right here, the wasteland and everything. So yeah, I'm basically gonna show you guys how it works. It is somewhat useful, I will not lie, but obviously with the camouflage type exospine, I have Mark II because I'm in New Game Plus, but it decreases the enemy's field of view, increases melee attack power by 25% for 10 seconds upon a successful execution, and restores 22.5% of max HP upon a successful execution. Now, honestly, when you get into a boss fight, that's not going to help you at all. And I realize that in the exospine, this is basically just for the open world now, not for the really boss fights, but I'm kind of working on that to make it a little bit more viable, and that's why I have the beta trance type. Because let's be honest, beta and burst energy, they rule the world in Stellar Blade. You know, you can become OP if you have enough beta energy. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean, or burst energy. And so the beta trance type, another reason that I'm going to use this as well, because when you do an execution, it right here, beta energy theft, recharge more beta energy upon a successful ambush or assault. So when you actually do a stealth kill, you are going to upgrade your energy for that. And our goal is to basically, with this build, be as fast as possible, take out as many enemies, be as stealthy, I guess. You're going to get caught because, I mean, that's Stellar Blade. The enemies just kind of know where you are sometimes, especially those little ones. These creepers. The creepers know where you're at all times. It does not matter. Or this one is too, the mutated creeper as well. They kind of just know where you're at. So you're going to get caught, unfortunately, with this build. But we're going to try to work with what we have. Now, if you have any suggestions, let me know in comments. But yeah, this is what I have. So camouflage, beta trance, perfect combat. So whenever you have attack power, or whenever you have high HP, your attack power is going to get raised. Another reason we're doing that gear as well is because when you execute an enemy or stealth kill them, they will give you some HP. So you'll have a bunch of HP now, and you're more than likely going to have max HP when you're stealth killing a bunch of enemies. And then upon enemy defeat, attack power. So as you'll see in a little bit, once you get into a fight, execute an enemy, stealth kill them, and then you roll on to the second one, you'll have more attack power, just finishing them off quickly. And then bonus energy for the beta exospine. Now, you could also sub this out probably for actual damage for the beta skills, but mine is honestly not that good, so that's why I kind of didn't do it. Yeah, so I don't have that good of a beta damage thing. Yeah, it's like 6% or 4, whatever. I don't have that good of a 6%, so that's why I kind of just subbed it out for that one. And then shield penetration, you just want to get through their shield. You don't want to worry about their shield. You just want to take them down as fast as possible. So yeah, maybe like an assassin type of. So you do a lot of damage, and here's the stats. You do not have that much shield at all. Your beta energy is raised. Your attack power is 1090 as well. And then you get bonus beta skill attack power, high HP bonus beta energy recharge, 22. So yeah, this is basically what it's going to be. So I'm going to show you guys. Now, I will say that this exospine, this camouflage exospine, is actually pretty helpful. If I didn't have that on, he would have just saw me right there. I'll probably put up footage of them spotting me. Also, those creepers are annoying. I'm going to be honest. So the way that this exospine works is kind of like, okay, so I'll show you guys first. Okay, see, now, he would have definitely saw me. But yeah, the camouflage exospine is actually useful, so watch. If I wouldn't have had that exospine, those creepers coming out of the ground would have got me spotted, and that thing would have turned around, and I would have got caught, and that thing would have turned around. I wouldn't have been able to silent kill him. So this can actually be pretty useful. So yeah, right there, and then it can recharge a beta energy down there. So we have full beta energy right now. We just take them out as quickly as possible, so that we're just quick with it. And we, you know, we're silent but deadly. They don't even know where we're coming from. And honestly, the more stealth kills you do, the more beta energy you'll get. Okay, he just, yeah, I was way too close. And yeah, we pull out the burst energy sometimes, honestly, just to get rid of them, and then we just spam them with this. Spam them with the burst energy, or the beta energy, and then there you go. But yeah, this, it can be very viable. I would actually probably use the camouflage because honestly, it's going to be like a, if you don't want to waste time with it. Like, if you don't want to waste time getting caught all the time and going through these huge, like, or not huge, but like longer kind of fights in the open world, this could be actually viable. So you can just kind of cheese your way. So that creeper behind me actually saw me, and he's right behind me, and he just hit me out of an animation. But yeah, the thing didn't turn around, which I'm gonna actually show you guys that they would actually do right now if I didn't have this exospine. So it can be useful. Just get this guy right here, just chilling. Also, these turrets right here, this is what I'm talking about. Stellar Blade is very weird because these turrets, these walking turrets always spot you. It does not matter. They always spot you. I don't know why, but they can hear you coming up from behind. They do not care. They always spot you. Let's just unequip that. I just want to see how, you can now see how quickly they spot you. Look, he heard me sneaking up, so I'm not going to be able to do this sneak attack on him because he heard me sneaking up. It basically also silences your footsteps as well, so that's good. So I'm going to try to get this thing right here. Maybe I can get it, but he might hear me. See? He heard me, and he's already engaging into the fight, so it's kind of... it's kind of... That does help a lot of the time. Ow. And if you just want to kind of avoid fights, I guess, which... that's not really about what Stellar Blade's about, but yeah, if you just want to avoid fights... yeah, so you can, as you can see, the camouflage actually helped me out, because now I have 15 enemies chasing me. And I have no beta energy, because I have not stealth killed them at all. Ow, ow.
One eternity later.
Okay, so also I want to state, after that battle, I am on hard mode too, so yeah. This could help you with the harder difficulties, just kind of sneaking around, taking out enemies very easily, because they are just going to dogpile you like that on hard mode. You know, take the enemies out easily, this is the way to do it. Because they just do not hear you until you get very close, and you are able to take them out quickly like that. Now, I want to try this on a boss fight, because I want to see how well this build is on a boss fight. I know it's probably not going to be the best, but... Oh, perfect. I know exactly what we're about to do. Now, it's probably not going to... It's not going to be perfect, I don't think. It's probably going to be super... It's super viable for, you know, the open world and probably the levels, but not this. I'm not going to lie. See, that's the thing that sucks about just the camouflage and stealth in general in this game. There's no use for this in a boss fight. There is no use at all for this exospine at all in a boss fight. Now, but everything else is pretty useful, I'd say. Yeah. Except for combat continuation gear. Maybe we could sub this out for maybe a beta skill, maybe. That's probably our best bet, right? Yeah, so beta recovery. So maybe whenever you go to bosses, maybe switch that out to beta recovery. Or at least that's the gear I have. Maybe that'll help us out in this boss fight. We'll see. Maybe just switch out the whole build when you do a boss fight. But when you're in the open world for a while and you know you're going to be, maybe it's very good for that. I'm not parrying at all. This is bad. Also, yeah, when you parry in combat, you're gonna also get the beta energy as well. Okay, she just eats my attacks. Yes, okay. She just did not get staggered, bro. That's crazy. Now this is a bad move. That's bad, because you just started her move. Oh my god, bro. Her shield is amazing. Yeah, so the goal is, yeah, just a spammer with beta energy right there. So yeah, it can work for boss fights. It's not the best for boss fights. It's more for open world. Just because especially if you switch out the beta energy thing, like I did. But yeah, just because the energy skills in this game are OP. But yeah, that's basically how it works. Very iffy towards the bosses, but in the open world it'll help out a ton by just sneaking around behind enemies, kind of just taking them out one by one without them knowing, and then kind of just, if you do get caught, which you will inevitably because this game's stealth is not that good, you will just spam them with beta energy skills and kind of be like a, but you don't have that much health, to be honest. You can get like 2 hit, but at the same time you're using a bunch of skills, so you're like an assassin. You're quick and deadly, but don't have a lot of health, okay? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this build, or somewhat of a build. I tried my best to work with that exo spine. Now, you guys could also give me tips, whatever you think might work better. Yeah, appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.